I'm pretty sure that there's a model doing a photo shoot behind me right now. Don't see that very often in Cincinnati. Models doing photo shoots in front of famous historical library landmarks. Alright, so we are walking, hopefully not dying. We're walking to, by the way, welcome back to my vlog. Hopefully you've been watching the coverage of Toy Fair. Again, I did those in separate videos, so make sure you check out those videos. But we are gonna eat some food here. We're going to a deli. And then, by the way, look at the view, if you can see it. Bam! After that, we're gonna go to a place that was recommended to us. Who was that? Curtis Martinez that recommended that? Yeah, Nightwalker. He recommended, it's called Anime. What was it called?
Anime.
Anime?
Anime.
Aunt May?
Aunt May.
It's Anime's Imagine Anime or something? I don't remember. But we're gonna go there. He sent us a link, and I looked at their site. They have Hot Toys, Mezcos, Storm Collectibles, SH Figure Arts, Mayfex, loaded. So I don't know what I'm gonna buy because honestly, I don't have a lot of room in my bags. So if I buy anything, it might be that Wonder Woman SH Figure Arts because it's small and I can get that in my backpack. So we'll see you there. I'll show you what they got there. But welcome back to the vlog. We have made it to Image Anime in New York City. Let's go see what they got. All right, so we're gonna start with some Mezcos. I still need this classic Captain America. They do have a Miles Morales Spidey, SDCC, or New York Comic Con, right? One of those. There's the X-Force Deadpool, X-Men Deadpool. There's the New York Comic Con Wolverine. There's a Judge Dredd on the cycle. Black Adam Shazam. Red Sun Superman, I got that one on the way to me. As soon as my brother sends it to me, any day now. There's an Armored Batman. So quite a selection here of Mezcos. And we've got some Masterpiece Transformers. There's a big Voltron, Starscream, Soundwave, a beautiful Megatron, which I still need, Grimlock, Prowl, Optimus Primal, Optimus Prime, Sunstreaker. Alright, and we have some Hot Toys here. That looks like the, I can't tell by the pants. Oh, that's Age of Ultron Hulk, Hawkeye, Thor, Black Widow, Nick Fury, Vision, Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver, Falcon from Winter Soldier, Cap from Age of Ultron, you can tell by the boots. There's an Iron Man die-cast, Age of Ultron, and a very cool Attack on Titan statue. Look at that. That is awesome. And very large. They have both Red Skulls, the exclusive in the green, and the regular issue there. Alright, so, for all of you that like Star Wars SH Figure Arts, this is for you. for the Marvel SH Figure Arts fans, this is for you. Alright, and we have some DC stuff as well. I believe these are all SH Figure Arts right here. There's the Batman from Justice League, Suicide Squad, Ryu, Chun-Li, Akuma. That's new. There's some WWE in the back there. And Turtles and Bruce Lee. We have some Monsters and Godzilla too, so let's take a look at those. Alright, and this is the first time I've actually seen these in person. The Yamaguchi, Amazing Yamaguchi line. Magneto, here's Wolverine, Spider-Gwen, Spider-Man, Venom. And you got some turtles up there. There's a Rebel text though. And a Rebel Tech Iron Man. And they have Saitama, Figma, One Punch Man. And they have a Deadpool Figma also. That looks awesome. So here's the Leonidas that I saw over at Toy Fair. Figma Leonidas. So this is the first time I've seen this one. This is the Figma Thor from the first Avengers movie. Pretty awesome looking. Alright, so all done at Image Anime, and I did pick something up, which I will show you at the end of this video. But we are going down to the Nintendo store since it was closed last night, but we stumbled upon this building, and I'm pretty sure that this is the building that was in the opening scene of Ghostbusters, the librarian. It's the, I think it's the New York Library, but pretty awesome. Here's Craig filming, but that's pretty awesome. Hey, what's going on everyone? So I am back in Ohio, back at home, back at the Nerd Bar, and I'm here to show you my total haul from New York City. Overall, the trip to New York City was phenomenal, but it was very, very cool again hanging out with Craig as well. If you're not subscribed to Craig's channel, please do so. I'm going to include a link to Craig's channel, Not Another Retro channel, in the description below, but thank you again, Craig, if you're watching this, for hooking me up and getting me into Toy Fair. But hopefully I'll get to go again next year. It's quite an experience. Right now I'm going to show you what I picked up, but I will show you that right now. Alright, so my first pickup was at Midtown Comics, and I did find the Storm Collectibles Noob Saibot. This is the special edition, the Bloody Edition. So I will definitely be doing a showcase on this figure in the next couple videos, but very, very happy to pick this one up. This was the last quote-unquote Mortal Kombat Ninja that I needed. Obviously that have already come out. I mean, we saw from Toy Fair that there's a few more that are going to be coming out, so the Noob is the last one that I needed of the 4 that are currently out. There you go, Noob Saibot Bloody Edition, so look forward to the showcase on that figure. I also found these two guys at Toys R Us in Times Square. I was very, very surprised to find these at that Toys R Us. And it looks like that they did have the entire wave, because at first we saw just Deadpool and Paladin, but then we found the Deathlok over in the wrestling section. So picked up the Deathlok, picked up the Deadpool. Eventually I'll go and get that Paladin, and I'm definitely looking for the rest in this wave. The Cable, X-23, and the rest of the figures, the Gray Deadpool, all of the ones in that wave. I really, really love the Sasquatch wave, so I'll be picking them all up. But I had to take these figures out of the package to get them in my bag. Because I didn't bring large luggage to New York City, I only brought a backpack and a small bag, so I kind of had to take them out of the package and bring them back this way. But just wanted to show you, there is the Deadpool for those that have not seen it yet. It looks really, really good. I love the color scheme on this. I love the bright red. And I'm about to show you the difference between this one and then the current red Deadpool that's out, just to show you the difference in the color. But here is the Deathlok as well. The Deathlok looks phenomenal. I really like the Deathlok. I really like him as a character. Got into the Deathlok comic book that came out in the, I think it was the late 80s, but very, very awesome. There's Deathlok. But let me go ahead and show you this Deadpool with the other red Deadpool that's currently out from the, I think it was the Juggernaut wave. Alright, so here are the two Deadpools. There's the current one from the Sasquatch wave, and then I'm pretty sure this was from Juggernaut wave. Drawing a blank right now, but you can see the difference in color between the two. The difference in costume. This one here, the previous one, has a lot more use of black in the costume versus this one, which is more red. And you could tell that this one is also much more vibrant red than the previous one. This one's kind of a darker red here. This is still a great figure. I love this figure. It's kind of a modern version versus like a first appearance Deadpool, but they both look great. Might use that as my thumbnail. That's a cool picture right there. But there you go. That's how they stack up. That's how they compare. But let me show you what I picked up from Image Anime. So, if you can tell what it is a Figma 300 Leonidas. So the story behind this one is that I had just arrived at Toy Fair, and Craig was getting his pass ready, and I noticed that there was a little display outside in the lobby area for Figma. And I noticed that they had a Leonidas 300 figure. I did not even hear about this Leonidas though. And when I saw it, it immediately caught my eye because I love the movie 300. It's an excellent movie. When I saw that figure, I was like, wow, I didn't know they produced that. I wonder when that comes out. I had no idea that it was already out. So I then saw it at Forbidden Planet. It was $90 there, and I was actually really considering buying it there. But then I saw it at Image Anime for $60. So I could not pass up on it. I basically went to seeing it for the very, very first time on display, wanting it, wondering when it was going to come out, finding it, and then finding it for an even better price. So that's why I picked up this Figma 300 Leonidas. But I'm going to go ahead and unpackage it right now, do a quick little showcase for you, show what he looks like out of package. It's an awesome, awesome looking figure. But there's the packaging once again. Let me go ahead and unbox this, and we'll do a quick showcase. Alright, so I got Leonidas unboxed, and he looks phenomenal. This is such an awesome figure. I think this is my first Figma figure as well. But here you go. So he has a variety of different posing options. Right now I have him with the sword, the shield, which, look at the paint on the shield. Look at that. And let me show you the sword. The sword does have a sheath that you can use right there on his waist. But right now I have him with the sword, the shield, the cape, this helmet. There's another helmet, which I'll show you in a second. And this face sculpt, the yelling face sculpt. I just kind of have him in a pose where he's like leaping into battle. He's got a very cool stand there, Figma stand. Let me show you the detail on this thing. I'm very, very glad that I purchased this figure. This looks awesome. And again, if you're a fan of the movie 300, there's just not a lot of merchandise out there for the movie. So, I mean, when I saw this, I love the movie, so I had to get this. there was a lot of options at Image Anime, but again, the fact that I saw this for the first time at Toy Fair, wondered when it came out, and was able to purchase it for a pretty good price from what I've seen, $60, it was a no-brainer for me. So there he is. Let me show you what he looks like from the side and the back. Again, look at the shield. That's insane. There's the back of the cape. It's kind of a long cape. And there's from this view. I'll show you how the arm fits in the shield there. But he's an awesome, awesome looking figure. It's going to look great on the shelf. So he does come with this alternate helmet. I think they included this helmet and this spear so you can kind of army build them. I'm going to have to rewatch the movie. I don't remember him wearing that specific helmet. He might have, I just don't remember it. And then he comes with this alternate face sculpt. Look at that. That looks very, very much like Gerard Butler. And then you can pose him without a helmet at all with this headpiece right here. The headpiece he has on right now has like a little notch, and it fits into a slot in the helmet and then fits into a slot in that helmet. So if you want to pose him without a helmet at all, that's the headpiece you'll wear. And then here are his extra hands. Fisted hands, another sword holding hand or a spear holding hand, and then an open hand to have the shield on the other arm, and then two kind of open palm hands. But I like how Figma includes this little thing here to put all the hands on. It's a good little accessory to an accessory there. An extra wrist peg there, and then here's the spear. You can see that. Pretty long spear there. And it comes with this bag, which looks a lot like the bag for Mezco. Very, very similar to the Mezco bag. But there you go. Just a quick little showcase on the Figma Leonidas figure. I highly, highly recommend it. It does have a couple drawbacks as far as articulation goes. I mean, it's got the double jointed knees and everything, but there's no thigh cut, so the articulation in moving the legs is somewhat limited. And then his shoulder, the way that it is sculpted, he can't get his arms really high. So there might be a way to get around that. I just haven't looked at the instructions yet, but just taking the figure out, kind of messing with it and posing it, you can't get his shoulders like up really, really high. So that might be a limitation. But as far as just sitting on your shelf, looking on your shelf, if you're a fan of the movie 300, I'd say that this is a must-buy. So if you can find it for, I don't know, it was $90 at Forbidden Planet and $60 at Image Anime. If you can find it around $60 or less, I'd say pull the trigger if you're a fan of the movie. But there you go. There's the Figma 300 Leonidas. All right, I guess this will officially end my Toy Fair coverage, or my New York City visit coverage. Altogether, it was like 6 videos that I had, from video 212 to video 217, the one you're watching right now. That was all based on New York City, so I can't wait to go back. It's such an awesome city, and lots of great stores, and Toy Fair was amazing. So thanks for watching. If you liked the Toy Fair coverage, if you liked these New York City toy hunting videos, please do give a thumbs up. But thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Thank you for watching. I am getting ready to film my next video right now, which is a huge haul. I have a pretty big haul from Comics to Games, from Think Geek. I ordered some stuff on Think Geek for super low clearance sale prices. And from the toy department, a new toy store that opened here in Fairfield, Ohio, which is just a few miles down the road. So I have a pretty substantial haul to share. I don't have much like hunting video. I have a few clips here and there, but most of it is just a really big haul. I mean, I'm talking Hot Toys, NECAs, G.I. Joes, Storm Collectibles. So please check out my next video. It'll be all toy haul related, and I have a couple other things to share too. So that's it for now. Thanks again for watching my Toy Fair stuff. Thanks for watching my New York City stuff. But have fun collecting.